Welcome to Tone Wars. I'm Carrie. That's Jarrod.
What's happening? Just getting settled in here.
It always surprises me when we go live because we're so bright on that screen.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wait, is that right?
Yeah, I wonder if I can adjust that monitor, because on the real monitor, it's
yeah,
all,
it looks fine on my phone.
it's all fine.
So bright.
Ever since I changed the lighting down here and got things where they're supposed to be.
Yeah. I'm officially over winter.
I am too.
It's just over.
Yeah.
Last week we had like 2 days in the high 60s, low 70s. And now like it's in the 40s and it feels like it's 22 degrees outside. It's just cold and bitter and I'm over it. I want to wear sandals and sundresses and I want to go outside and sit on my front porch and listen to the birds and let my dog wander.
Heard that.
Yeah.
Well, not the sandals and sundresses part, but.
You just said you heard that. You can hear that.
I want to do my version of that, which is not sandals and sundresses, but you know what I mean.
I do know what you mean.
And I'm sick of it too. I'm sick of working in this crap. You know, like there's a point where I think you just like you've had it, and then when you get the nice week of weather, you change.
Nice 2 days of weather.
Yeah, your body changes with your mind. You're like, oh, it's here. All right, cool. I got my bike out.
Release the extra fat. It's time to.
Yeah, exactly. I wish it was that simple. You know, and you like, I got my bike out and I started riding my bike to the gym. Like, I probably rode my bike to the gym like 5 or 6 times.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, it's like today we go outside. It was like 39 degrees, but it felt like it was 15. It was horrible.
This is 22. Felt like 22.
Yeah, it was awful, man. Well, your 15 is my 22.
Okay.
It was terrible. So, yeah, can we just get some good weather, please?
Yes. I had a whole bunch of time with me, but I was hoping that we could all at least get outside and out of the house.
And ignore each other outdoors.
Ignore each other outside, right? But doesn't look like it's going to happen because it's cold.
We got a whole week of shit ahead of us.
A whole week of cold.
Yep, just garbage weather.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Anyway. Well, that's what it's like in Michigan.
Yeah. What's it like in your neck of the woods?
Yeah.
And if it's warm, don't say.
Right.
I don't even want to know.
Don't want to know.
I don't care about your warmth.
Just keep your warmth to yourself.
Yeah, keep your good weather to your damn self. I don't want to hear about it.
Oh, goodness. All right, let's say hi. Gary Davlin, greetings.
Greetings. What's happening, dude? Good to see you.
Ben Burnett, why is the company called Redseven? What's wrong with green 6 or blue 8? Why are amp companies fascinated with the number 7 and the color red?
I think that green 6 and blue 8 were taken, and that's why they settled on Redseven. That's the story.
And he's sticking to it.
Yep.
Way Cool Junior 5. Okay, I'll type this
What's
time. Let's revisit my question from last week. If you were wanting to get Jarrod's tone packs, either Quad Cortex or ToneX, could you do that through the power amp of your tube amplifier via 6505?
Well, if you have a ToneX or a excuse me, Quad Cortex, you can do that. But you have to get like a Quad Cortex or a ToneX to do that. And you run it through your power section. And yeah, absolutely. You can do that. 100%. Just use the DIs.
All right. Mike Nash, how are you, man? Sounds like a member of the X-Wing squadron Luke Skywalker was a part of at the end of A New Hope.
Yeah, Redseven. What's up, Mike?
Let's see.
Dry throat.
Lux is here.
Hey,
Flux.
what's up, Lux?
He says, go Tone Wars. Excited to hear the EVO. Is it EVO?
EVO, yeah.
EVO, yeah. Tonight, wish it had more control for attenuation rather than just full or half power. I'm looking for an attenuator with more attenuation control in my KEMPER X. How many times can we say attenuate?
I don't know. Figure it out.
An attenuator with attenuation.
Yeah, I think it's got what I need, you know, because if I was to run a Marshall down here and crank it, that's what I would do. But to each their own. Let me check on something here.
There's no cake over there. I think he's going to cough. Got a coughing fit happening. Harley Man is with us. How are you? He wants to rock. CS
yeah.
is here. Tone Wars, rah, rah, rah. You know,
What's up,
CS, you've got the 3 dudes, they're screaming, but this is the first time that I've realized that those are people's. I thought those were fish. Like, you've posted those, and I've seen those icons, emojis.
They look like fish.
I thought it was a fish, but it's a bald dude screaming.
Oh.
Rah, rah, rah.
Rah, rah, rah.
You learn something new.
Every other day. Every other day.
Every other day.
Yeah, at this age, it's every other day.
That's true. Tony Crosett, good day.
Hey, what's up, Tony?
Let's
Good to see you, man.
rip it up with badass tones.
Rip it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm playing the, what am I playing tonight? The V30 UK preset. That's what I'm playing tonight. And then I might go to King Eddie after that. So I'm just playing some of the presets tonight through it. Just the regular stock presets. I just balanced out the levels of the IRs to, you know, make them exactly the same. But yeah, that's what I'm playing tonight.
Interesting stuff.
Good stuff.
Zach Lee, hello.
Hey, what's happening?
Yay. Flux carries back with the blue man yelling. I am back. I still have this cold and kind of yuck going on.
Yeah.
I know we said I was going to sing this week, but my throat did not comply.
No, her throat's still messed up.
Let's see. Mike Nash says, I got a ToneX 1 now. Is it just me with the lag? Oh, are we lagging? He's lagging. I don't know. Are we lagging?
I don't know. There might be a slight lag in the audio and video, but that happens. I got to fix that because when I do my videos, I have to line the tracks up. But for some reason, there's a slight lag, but it is what it is.
Yeah. Michael Stewart, I am really digging my dime head NAM player. Love the simplicity.
Good for you, man. It is a great unit. It really is. I got to go live with that again. The plan is for Dime Head is for NAM in general is I'm going to do a full pack one time of all of my amps, DI and studio captures, and be done. You know, I'll do boosted, unboosted, DI. You know what? You can put a boost pedal in the Dime Head, so I'm not going to do boosted. I'll just do regular amp captures and DI and studio, and then just release it. And that way, it's all or nothing for it. I just, you know, it takes a long time to make those packs, and
Yes, it does.
I just don't want to deal with it on a weekly basis. So I'll just do a one and done thing.
Dean Harkness.
Hey, what's up, Dean?
It's warm but tornadoes. Yeah,
Ooh.
we don't want those either. I guess it can be cold instead.
Yeah, I'll take cold weather over tornadoes, over tornadic stuff.
Vice Satcher Trucci.
Hey, what's up, man?
What's up, kids? Tony Krosick, it's pouring stormy rain all day. Ugh. Blech.
That sucks. Sorry to hear that.
Glad you're all safe, though.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah.
CM079, congratulations on your Redseven, baby. I had
Oh.
a couple myself, a Fender FR12 ToneX and HX Stomp for the loop. Love the Fender. Should I get a ToneX cab instead? Ha.
Thanks, man.
Ha.
I mean, if you got a FR12, I mean, the ToneX cab is nice. It's a different flavor of that, but I mean, I don't know. It's up to you, man. It's your money. I think they're
CS
both really
says we're
good.
glitching.
We shouldn't be.
We're glitching?
We shouldn't be glitching at all. It's all green down there.
All green all the time.
All green all the time.
Montreal Audio Systems. How come no Marshalls?
I'm not a huge Marshall fan. Every Marshall I've played has just been, even the ones that were better than others still were like, yeah, I'm not going to buy this, you know. So I'm not saying I hate them. I'm just not a big Marshall guy. I like really aggressive, nasty amps, and Marshalls so far are like, they're a little on the soft side for me. I like something a little nastier. Oh, it's red now. Of course,
Yeah.
you know, that's just how it goes. Now it's green again. I got to get AT&T out here. We're just going to hardwire this thing. I'm so sick of it, man.
I thought you did that already.
Well, we didn't hardwire it, though. It just sucks because I have to have a cable run through the room, and they got to bring it in through there. It's just
because the spaghetti isn't enough.
Yeah, I know. It's going to cost a fortune, though,
Oh,
to get
okay.
it done. Yeah, it's a lot of money.
Well, in that case.
They're like, you really want us to come out there? I'm like, yeah.
Mike Nash says the Satch version of the ToneX one is in chrome for an extra $50 over retail.
Nice.
Exactly. Power amp feature. More information, please. Power amp feature. More information, please.
Power amp feature? You mean the EVO? Is that what you're asking about? The EVO? Let me know.
Yeah. I mean, you're going to talk about it later, right?
Yeah, are you talking about the power amp emulation? There's a bunch of different power amps that you can emulate through here. It's mainly for, like, if you want to plug a pedal into it, and it gives you that power amp emulation. It makes it fuller and bigger sounding like a power amp would, and it's got all kinds of different power amps you can use. So it'll change the tone and the feel of the pedal quite a bit, actually, and it's actually a great feature, you know. And the impedance curve on this is correct, like a real amps type impedance curve. So you're going to get a much better feel. You get that nice little bit of squish and that nice feel that you get on an amplifier. This thing emulates it, I mean, perfectly. I can't tell I'm playing through a direct box, you know, or not a direct box, but a load box. I can't tell. It's that good.
Flux says, Jarrod, will we be able to hear both channels of the Leviathan tonight?
We can. You know, I have, yeah, I mean, I can certainly do that. I'm on channel 2 right now. That's my favorite channel on the amp, but I can certainly switch to channel 1 later on. Remind me.
James Moses, does it really make such a big difference using a load box and a head versus using something like a capture?
Yeah, because the load box is going to give you a better feel, especially, it's like I said in the video, especially if you have it built by an amp builder. Because the thing is, what Luca did is, because he's an amp builder, he built the load box with that in mind. So it's got that feel to it. So the internals on that are different than any other load box that you can get. Like a lot of the load boxes out there, no matter what the brand is, they have the same chip and a lot of the same guts in them. And they just copied everything and then just put their name on it and maybe added a few features. But the internals are the same. That's why they have the same feel to them and that same sterile kind of thing going on. But his is like from scratch. You know, it's a whole new blueprint. And it's got his spin on it with, again, like he's an amp builder. So he knows what you want and what he would want if he played through one of those. So it's kind of like, who do you want to design a baseball bat? Babe Ruth or a guy that, you know, he just likes to watch baseball? You know, me. You know, Babe Ruth knows what he wants, you know, or name any other famous baseball player that hits well. They know what they want a bat to feel like, the weight distribution, you know, the way it's made, what's inside it, everything, the materials. They know what they want. So they'll be the ones that would design it better than some guy that just watches baseball or a baseball enthusiast. So I think that guys that build amps like Luca and his whole crew there, Sebastiano and all them guys, I mean, they know. Yeah, Sebastiano.
It's like cramming a few names together. Yeah, Sebastiano.
Yeah, a bunch of Italian dudes that are very passionate about what they do. So they have all that stuff in mind, and they think outside of the box from these other companies. So that's one of the things I really like about Redseven is they're a smaller boutique amp company that's doing big amp company things, if that makes sense. You know, I mean, a lot of like smaller companies, like you know, boutique companies, they don't do stuff like this. And if they do, it's very minimalistic. But I mean, when you get a product like this, it's got a screen on it. You can dial everything in on the unit itself, or there's an app you can use for it on your phone or on your computer. It's got Bluetooth. I mean, there's a lot of really cool features that are built into it. And aside from all the features and the ease of use stuff that they put in there, you have this great sound and great feel as well. And they set up all these presets, and the presets are good. They're really good presets. They're not like, oh, let's just slap a bunch of crap in there so they have something to start off with and they'll figure it out. And no, I'm using the presets tonight because they're actually good. You know, and they sound amazing, so why not, you know? So I just think that this thing's a total, if I want to use a baseball analogy, it's a total grand slam. There's nothing about it I don't like.
There you go.
Yeah, so I tied it all back together.
You can use it's a grand slam to describe things, you know, because you're the intro of your last video.
Yeah, exactly. This is a grand slam.
That's not overused.
It will be soon. Give everyone time.
By Satrichucci, I just picked up a Redseven D100 rack preamp for a ridiculous deal, and it comes in tomorrow. I can't wait.
Good for you. I've heard a lot of good things about that.
James, is it Maurice or Mauric? M-A-U-R-I-C. James, finally I can catch you live.
Hey, what's up, man? He lives around here. Yeah,
Oh.
he came into Motor City, I think it was a couple weeks ago, right? That you came in there and we talked about the Synergy stuff. So welcome to the
Nice.
live stream, dude.
Cool.
Thanks
of you
for
to remember
stopping
that.
by.
Yeah. Dean, I don't know what you mean. Tornadic. Laugh out loud. Say it more, Jersey. L-A-M-O.
Tornadic.
Tornadic.
Very tornadic.
I'm glad you get it. Sometimes I just don't get it.
Tornadic. Joyzy. Tornadic.
Mike Nash, most of the glitching has been video, a little audio, but most of the audio has been smooth.
Yeah, it's just sometimes the internet just does things.
It's like, sounds like something I tell my kids.
Yeah, it's just the
Yeah,
internet.
sometimes the... James says, thoughts on the Synergy 2CP mod. I'm coming to Motor City April 21st. Pick it up.
All right, man. Come see me, dude.
Is it a Wednesday, Thursday, or Saturday?
Yeah, I work Wednesday, Thursdays, or Saturdays, so come see me. Yeah, I thought it was a good module. I did, you know.
And if he's not there, put his name in so we get some credit for it. Tone Wars, Jarrod from Tone Wars sold it to me. Give him some credit.
Give me some credits. Yeah, come see me, dude. We will definitely chat about all that. But yeah, it's a good module. You just have to, for me, I have to crank both the gain on the bottom part of it and the top part of it to get what I need out of it. But I'm a gainiac anyways. I have a lot of gain shamers that come on here. Use too much gain, bro. Oh, okay.
Gain shamers.
Gain shamers. Those are
Boost
the
Karens and gain shamers.
Yep, those are the
You
banes
should
of
put
my
that
existence.
on the other side of the coffee cup.
Yeah.
Boost Karens and gain shamers.
Gain shamers. Yeah. Oh, well, it's funny because it's a lot of the guys that don't use a lot of gains. They play classic rock, but they always leave that part out. They're like, use too much gain. It's like, for what? For metal, or for the wimpy crap that you play?
Oh, jeez. Stop. You're going to make some enemies. Can you fan me?
Yeah.
Wheeze. Zach Lee. Yes, the EVO power amp emulation. Thanks for the info. Tony Krozik, we
welcome.
love all those nasty growling amps. Yes, please, and thank you all day.
All day.
All day.
All day and all night.
Ronnie K is here.
What's up, Ronnie K?
Tom F is here.
Tom F. What's happening?
Flux, Jarrod, I got to talk to Sebastiano while you were with Luca, and Sebastiano is the key designer of all the Redseven products. His mind is always imagining new products to push the envelope.
Them guys are geniuses.
Ronnie K likes our lighting.
Yeah, it's better than it was. I did a lot of work on that, man. It's been a bane of my existence getting this lighting right.
Dean Harkness says you nailed it.
Nailed it.
Nailed it.
Nailed it.
James Moses, I can never figure out how to purchase Redseven stuff. They don't exactly have a checkout on their website.
You try Reverb. Try Reverb, and they do have a distributor here in the U.S. now. It's in California, and I'm actually hoping that Motor City will start carrying their stuff. I kind of connected them, and we'll see what happens. I would love to see their stuff at Motor City, because especially like stuff like the Amp Central and maybe a few of their amps. I mean, I just think that that kind of stuff is amazing, and I think it would sell really well around here. Because the thing is with the huge growth of like home studios now, like everybody's recording at home now and doing all that. Yeah, because you can, and it's way more affordable. But the nice thing about it is when, okay, so let's go back 10 years when people started doing that. Everything sounded like crap because they didn't have good, load boxes and stuff like that back then. Stuff was just kind of starting and evolving. Well, now we've gotten to the point where you can take the EVO or something home and plug it in, and even with their cab emulations, you're done. Or if you want to put your own IRs in there, you're done. You can put in anything you want, and it'll sound incredible, and the feel is great as well. And I just think it's like a no-brainer now. So like now when I record stuff for big amp releases and stuff, and I want to do a double track recording instead of sitting here in the chair and doing all that, I can do that now and know that it's going to sound incredible and the feel will be great and I don't have to worry about anything anymore.
Oh
so,
yeah, it's glitchy. I saw the glitch.
Yeah.
It's jumping around.
Oh yeah. It's just the internet. I mean, we're all green here, so I don't understand what's happening, but you know, I got a little thing that tells me.
James says, "I'll make sure you're there at Motor City."
Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, come on in and we'll hang. We'll do the thing. We'll get you set up. No problem,
Mike Nash says, "Let there be hardcore gainiacery."
dude. There will be in a few minutes here. I'm gonna start out with probably one of my tougher ones to play, but I gotta get that off my chest here.
Flux says, Redseven is the brainchild of Luca and Sebastiano. I'm totally psyched to get a hybrid 100 from them. I need an amp with KT88s. Love the Leviathan tones.
Hell yeah, dude. You gotta get one of their amps, man.
Dean Harkness, it's Jarrod's fault I can't say iconic normally anymore. I think about that anytime I see that amp.
Dude, that whole video I was gonna do about the iconic, I had all this like stupid crap I was gonna put in there because people were like, there's a certain YouTuber from New York. Yeah, the Iconic's got two tubes in it. Here's a schematic here. We're looking at schematic with the two tubes in the Iconic. I don't know how you're going to make good gain in the Iconic with only two tubes. You need 4 tubes. 4 tubes at least, but you only got 2 tubes in the Iconic. What are you going to do? I'll whack it to a Fruity Loop. I almost had that in that video, and I was like, I don't want Lewis to get mad at me.
Ronnie K, thanks to you, I used my Buxom boost on my Engel Iron Ball SE to boost the front end on a higher volume from the mud.
Hell yeah, man. It's all about that. You gotta have a good boost pedal. And I'm using everything freaking Redseven tonight. I'm using their Alchemy pedal to boost the Leviathan that's going through the Redseven Amp Central EVO. I'm a total sellout tonight. I'm like totally...
What do you call it?
I got my Redseven undies on too. So. Oh, Redseven song.
Ew. What are you? No, you call it. There's a word that my brain can't produce.
A shill?
No, yeah, you're shilling.
I'm a totally shilling for them tonight. They are one of my favorite amp companies, though, and they're great people. They're just amazing people. You know, Luca and Sebastiano were just great. I feel so bad because Saturday at NAMM was the day I was supposed to just hang with everyone, and I wanted to hang with them guys so bad and just not
Mr. Grumpy Pants.
Yeah, not do Tone Wars, but I had this horrible audio issue with my videos, and I was like totally deflated, and I spent the whole day trying to fix everything and couldn't. So by the time you
did what you had to do.
Yeah, but by the time I was able to go to NAMM and I realized there was nothing I could do, I would have got there an hour before it closed, and I'm like, it's not worth it at this point. So
let's see. Graham Breck says, this sounds so much better than all the digital pedals. The edgy percussive pick hitting the string sounds make a huge difference. I love your show. It's the real game changer.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Say New York again for Tony.
New York! Yeah, New York. What are you going to do? Fruity Lou Wackadoo. 2 tubes. Iconic schematic.
Flux says, Jarrod, you proved that the Iconic would be an excellent choice for any musician needing to play in a band situation without breaking the bank.
Yeah, it's a great amp. You know, without breaking the bank, you can't really go wrong with it. It's a pretty good amp, man.
All right, you want to play something?
Hell yeah.
Let's do it.
All right, let me mute the mics, and I'm going to be listening through my studio monitors here. And let me just do a couple riffs, check everything, and then we'll be off to the races here.
Did you
All right,
like my singing?
there's a bunch for you.
Did you like my singing?
Yeah, it was freaking awesome.
You played too long. Everybody left.
That's probably true, isn't it? Yeah, there's a bunch for you. And the last two are a perfect example why you should practice every day, because I definitely hit some
Oh, you were fine.
humdingers there.
Flux says sounds really chunky and full.
Chunky and full.
Tony Krosick ripping and noise.
Nice. Thank you.
Zach Lee signal chain effects through effects loop or front end.
Okay, so I have a pedal board.
Zach Lee is all in on the info tonight. Give it all.
All in. All right, so I have a pedal board with, let's see, on the front end is the Redseven Alchemy overdrive pedal. And so that's what's boosting the amp. And I only have one side of it on, just the basic boost side. And on the front end as well, that flangey phasey thing right here. Where am I? Oh, I got the wireless off. So the flanger. So that's what you're hearing there. And then chorus and delay are in the effects loop. The chorus pedal I'm using tonight is a TC Electronic Dreamscape, and then I have the Flashback 2 for my delays. So
There you go.
there you go.
Gene Harkness says, hells yeah.
Hells yeah.
Flux, total shred, Jared. Harley
Thank
Man,
you.
glad to be able to stop in tonight. Sounding great. Smoking rocket.
Oh, thank you, man. Appreciate that.
Mike Nash, I found a capture of the PRS MT100 Dumble channel. I'll say this, it's 80s rock magic. I haven't messed around a lot with it, though.
Oh, nice.
Flux, Jared can do a shootout between the Aux Box and the EVO, perhaps even versus Captor X, if you've got one at MGC.
Yeah, I don't have the Captor X anymore, but as far as that goes, I'd have to hook everything up and do a shootout like that. That would be something else, hooking all that stuff up. I don't know if I could do that, to be honest with you, because I don't have enough inputs on my board. I'd have to do them all separately, and the only problem with that is there's no direct comparison for me, like switching directly between them. So I don't know. I'll have to figure that one out.
Box Pathfinder, I heard the Aux Box isn't being supported anymore.
Yeah, I think they kind of walked away from it. I mentioned that in my video, but I edited that part out because I had to edit out a bunch of other stuff to shorten it. So that part
it's long-winded.
Yeah, that part got clipped. I mean, that was a 47-minute video shoot this morning. So, yeah, and that's what I said in the video. It was like, it seems like they've kind of walked away from it with updates, so maybe I should walk away from it too. And I still think it's a great product, I do, but there was always that feel thing for me, and I couldn't put in my own IRs, even though the Mesa cab that they had in there with the mics was actually pretty damn good. I just like having variety. I don't like limits, you know, and when
He's an options guy.
I'm an options guy. I like to keep my options open, if you know what I'm saying. In New York, in New York, you gotta keep your options open, if you know what I'm saying. You know, no more Fruity Little Wackadoo, two-tube stuff, you know.
Jordan Crutchfield, how are you?
Hey, what's going on, man?
Haven't seen your, it's a female, right?
No, I think.
thought that was
Oh no,
Steve.
that's Jordan.
That's
Yeah.
Steve's
Yeah.
call.
Sorry. The whole Crutchfield thing threw me off. Crutchfield magazine. Do your parents own Crutchfield magazine? What's up, Jordan? How you doing?
She says, your new wardrobe looks great. Happy Sunday. And
Oh.
then Steve Shaheen says, all Redseven gear, red drinks, and a red shirt. Well played. Yes, red.
Yep. And this is kind of a rusty orange, but hey, it's in the red family. I didn't even think about that.
It comes
you know?
across. I guess you got a red drink over there, too.
Yeah, I do. So I guess we really did go full shill mode tonight. And I had a red guitar earlier. Now I'm purple. So
Pip Priss, hey,
Hey.
yo, what's up?
what's going on, Phil?
Let's
happening,
see. Jim Simmons, sounds good.
Thank
Pip
you.
Priss, which amp is currently in use? Just came in.
Oh, it is the Redseven Leviathan. I forgot to push the button to put it up on the screen, so I guess I could do that. Let me turn that off and turn it back on. There you go. Now you have the amp in there. Sorry about that.
Jim's music journey.
Hey, what's up, man?
What's up, Jarrod? Just got home and tuned in. I saw Dream Theater at Radio City last night.
Oh,
it was amazing.
That must have been an absolute. Yeah, John Thrasher.
I saw that.
Yeah, that must have been a killer show because that was like a reunion from their score video that they did a long time ago. So that must have been just amazing to see. You know, they're such a great band. They really are.
Dean Harkness says Tone Wars is like, how about no, Flux?
How about no?
How about no?
Oh, for the shootout? Was Flux asking for the shootout?
Yeah.
Hey, Flux, if you come over here and help me hook it all up, man.
Right.
We'll have a beer and do it. It's just a lot of work.
Notice how he like skated right by that.
Well, the problem is I only have, so I'm using stereo outputs on the back of the Amp Central, and they're the same cables that I used on my aux box, and there's no more slots on the mixer. Every slot is taken, so I'm like, can't do it unless because like if I can't shoot out something directly here, like back and forth, I don't want to do it because you forget as soon as you unplug everything, hook everything back up, you're kind of like, well, I don't remember what I liked about. Yeah,
how need some more stickers.
Well, not only I know where it all goes, but I don't know. I don't remember how it felt, or you know what I mean. As soon as you got a couple minutes in between, you're like, I don't know, you know. Then I have to wait till I edit it, and I still don't remember how it felt. Whatever, you know. So it's a lot. It's a lot.
A lot.
Yeah.
Well, we're caught up on the comments.
Oh, so you want me to play more?
We can either play or we can joke around a little bit.
We just joke around while I'm playing.
I do.
So that's why I make mistakes, because she's always distracting me with her goofy comments, ragging on me. You guys have no idea what I go through here. All right, 1 second. There we go.
Oh, I'm shopping.
Shopping. I'm playing and she's shopping.
I was listening and bopping along.
Not.
I was making fun of you.
Yeah, of course.
I was singing.
I was singing. Yes, you were. You were making fun of me. Thanks for the support.
Why do you need the guitar when you got me?
Exactly.
I could make all those noises.
I think we've talked about that. Yeah.
Whee!
Wow, that was good.
Yeah.
That
Put a little
sounds better.
reverb on it.
That was better than the amp. What would I do without you?
You would have a boring life.
Yes, I would. I would have a very boring life.
Be all work and no fun.
Yeah, exactly.
Daniel Gooner, what shop sells Redseven gear? I checked Sweetwater and Reverb and found nothing.
You got to go on their website. So if you go to my video I did earlier today, there's a link to their website. And I believe they have a Reverb page as well, so you can buy stuff from them on Reverb. They do have a distributor here in the States. It's in California. So, yeah, you can definitely get some stuff from them. And you can always reach out to Luca or Sebastiano on Facebook, and they can help you out with stuff, too. Just go to their Facebook page, and you can message them there, too. So they're from Italy. And they're, I'm not kidding you guys, like, if you're looking for an amp that's unique and different and, like, it's got its own thing going on, it definitely gets the Redseven stuff. It's all amazing.
Pit Piss, I don't know what it is, but he wrote Axe Palace, EG.
Oh, yeah, Axe Palace. I think they might sell their stuff, too, yeah. Yep, Axe Palace, yep.
Death Metal Devin. Ooh, Death Metal Devin. Get that Fryette power station, man.
Well, one of these days, I'm definitely going to try one out. I definitely want to do that.
You don't want to hear me play the guitar, Death Metal Devin. He says, no, give the guitar to your wife.
She's amazing.
Yeah. Pet Press, just out of curiosity, what wah are you using? I know a Morley 2020, but what model? Recently bought the wah boost MTMK2, really cool thing, but nothing beats my Morley Mark Tremonti wah, God wah.
Yeah, man, I'm using the wah. It's the Morley Classic. I still haven't switched out to the lock wah. I got to get down here. The lock wah. so many dumb names for us guitar players. Yeah, I got to get the lock wah. The lock wah. I got to get that down here. But tonight I'm using the wah Classic, the Morley. I love the Morley stuff.
Montreal Audio Systems. How come an old school guy like you doesn't have a Marshall?
I never got along with Marshalls, man. I really didn't. Every time I play one, I think they're cool, but they just don't work for me. The new modded ones that are coming out might work for me, and I'm definitely going to be checking out the Friedman, the Jose. I want to check that one out. So we'll see.
Let's see. Death Metal Devin, he's got a Splawn. Yep.
Yep, I got a Splawn, which to me is a better Marshall. You know, that's what Marshall should have done. Did. You know, that Splawn Nitro was freaking evil.
Montreal Audio Systems. Damn, that guitar is nice. Wow.
Thank you. Yeah, I love the Ernie Ball guitars. They're like the shiz. Yeah, this is a Music Man Majesty Monarchy series. It's got the, what pickups are in this again? Sonic Ecstasies.
It's the quadruple
I did a
M.
Stevie Wonder there. Sonic Ecstasy. Yeah, the Sonic Ecstasy pickups. Yep.
It's the quadruple M.
The quadruple
Music
M.
Man.
Music Man Magister. Yeah, say that 5 times really fast.
I don't think you can.
Music Man Majesty Monarchy series.
You guys are being quiet tonight.
Good stuff.
Need some more comments to keep it going.
I need to, I've been working so much, I haven't had time to practice and get my new mixes tight for the show. I planned on doing that, but I'm working a lot now. And man, when I get home, I'm freaking beat.
3 days, I know.
3 days,
so
5.
much.
I'm working 5 days.
Oh, just like everybody else in the whole world.
Yeah, but I have a hard job at the two of the days. I'm watching 42 trucks. And I got
so bad for you.
I know.
So
I have to get up early in the morning and get all my get all my stuff done before I go to work. By the time I get home, I'm freaking done, man.
I have to be there till noon.
Yeah, and I got to get up at 6 if I'm going to do anything before I go to. Would you shush? What are you doing here? I'm going to mute your mic.
I do not think anybody's going to feel bad for you.
Well, Chuck, the show started out great. Until she started ragging on me about my being a giant baby about, I gotta work.
I gotta work and get up at 6 in the morning.
I have this thing called a job, and it's tough. No, it's a lot. It's a lot of work, man. I come home pretty beat up after washing trucks, man.
Nobody else does.
No, nobody else washes it. Hey, you know what I want to see you do? I want to see you go wash 42 trucks.
All right.
Yeah, you'll hand that thing back to me in like 5 minutes. You'll be like, yeah, I don't think so.
I'll be done in 5 minutes.
Yeah, and I'm going to film it. I'll be done in 5 minutes. Yeah.
Okay, done.
I'm sure they're going to look amazing.
Next.
Oh, my God.
Jim Simmons, Jarrod, you could capture Carrie making all of your weird guitar sounds on the ToneX. You should.
That would be funny.
I'm gonna make a Carrie mod.
A Carrie mod.
Wow, wow, wow.
Deaf people will love it.
Sounds just like him.
Yeah, it's perfect. Absolutely perfect. Nice. Oh, that's right. I was going to do the other channel. Okay, so now I'm on channel 1 on the Redseven.
Thank you, Dean Harkness. Thank you for the comments.
Yes, thank you.
Like comments.
Comment. Hey.
Carrie.
Let me do the channel 1 on the Redseven. as well on the Leviathan.
Vice Chuchi, break out the world's smallest violin for sure.
That's right, guys. I can hear it now. All right, 1 second. This is channel 1. So yeah, channel 1 is a little softer and not as aggressive. It's a great sounding channel, but I love channel 2 on this amp. It's just freaking money. So good. So good.
Dingy Basement Recordings.
Hey, what's up, man?
He says, hey Jarrod, I have a chance to trade my JVM 410H for a 2008 Splawn Nitro 100.
Do it.
When was your Splawn made, and have they changed much over the years? Keep up the awesome work. Appreciate it.
Thank you. The answer is yes. Do it. And mine was made. When did I order that? Was that everything's before or after COVID now? Was that 2020-ish? It was around. It was like it's probably about 5 years old. So the only difference between mine and maybe the one that you're getting, I have the KT88s in it. I don't know what yours has in it. But I also have the B Plus mod and the old new mod on it. And the B Plus mod is it's kind of noticeable. It just adds a little bit of compression. And then it's subtle, but it's cool. I could go either way. And then the old new mod doesn't really do much at all. So you're not really missing out on anything there. Even Scott was like, people are demanding it. He goes, honestly, dude, it doesn't really do much. But I mean, if that's what you want, because it's like a difference between the design from several years ago and now. And he goes, it's hardly anything. So, but other than that, it should be the same thing. I tried an old one. It's actually it's new old stock at Motor City. And that's what sold me on this. I loved it so much I called Scott and ordered one. And yeah, and it's pretty much the same thing as that one. And it's like his answer to the 5150. It's less noisy, less fizzy, and the feel is a little bit better, if you ask me. It's tighter. So it's just a great amp, man. So definitely, anybody that asks me, should I trade my Marshall for a Splawn, I'll say yes, absolutely, because you're literally upgrading by getting the Splawn. It's what Marshall should have done with their amps.
Dean says, dude, that'd be a great video.
What's that?
I don't know. I thought you would jump to, because you remember what things. Dude, that'd be a great video. Disclaimer, stray cats may accrue.
Huh?
I know, it's what I said. Dean, sometimes I just don't understand. It'd be a great video. Disclaimer, stray cats may accrue.
Maybe stray cats may accrue? I don't know. That's weird.
See? It's weird, Dean.
I don't know what you're saying. I have no idea.
Sometimes it just goes right over. Box Pathfinder says he says he feels bad for you.
You feel bad for me?
He feels bad for you.
Why?
He says I used to come home beat up for pressure washing.
Oh yeah, dude, I'm telling you, man, pressure washing is no joke. When you wash 42 nasty trucks, and I'm not talking little trucks. These are like beer distribution trucks. You know, the cups. Yeah, the little red Solo cups. I got to wash 42 of those. No, the beer distributor type cups, except it's got trucks. I did it again. You know what I'm saying? Cups means trucks tonight. So, but they're a little shorter, but that's it. They're like maybe 3 feet shorter. And man, after you wash 42 of those, and they're caked in mud, it's just, you're done, man.
Dean says a video of Carrie washing trucks.
Oh, that would be funny.
Stray cats. Carrie making guitar sounds.
Oh, sounds like stray cats. Hell yeah, man.
Montreal Audio Systems. I got the JCM 800 and then got the Mr. Scary mod. I like lot. I got it after hearing your video. I just had to get it. What would beat that crunch sound?
Hell yeah, dude. The JCM 800, if I owned one, I would put a Mr. Scary mod in that. That's what brings it to that level that I need it to be, you know, gain-wise. So yeah, congrats on that, dude. That's the way to go.
Hit that wah-rod. Wah-rod.
Wah-rod. Hell yeah, baby. I'm all about the wah.
Dingy Basement mods. He says thanks for the input.
Oh, you're welcome.
I feel bad calling you that, Dingy Basement.
That's his name of his channel. I've seen it. I've seen his videos, man. He does a good job.
Death Metal Devin. He says, man, you need to pull out the Victory Kraken again. I agree.
I know. Maybe I'll put that on next week's episode. People have been asking for the Ingle Savage too, so I'll do the Savage next week, and then I'll do the. I'll get back to the Kraken. I'm just glad that I can play amps again, and you don't have to wear your in-ears, and we can have peace and quiet down here.
Because my ears hate me.
Yeah, they hate. She hates. Her ears can't take anything in them, like Bluetooth, in-ears, nothing.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
It gets real.
Yeah, it gets
angry
uncomfortable
in there.
for her. So it's nice that I can actually do stuff like this, and I know that it sounds amazing and it feels amazing.
Good.
I don't have any more compromise. I could do this all day. Seriously, like.
Oh, dude.
To quote Captain America, I can do this all day. I can. It just sounds amazing.
Lloyd Phillips, rock and roll, you two. This is pretty hilarious. Hope all is well in Michigan. That amp sounds pretty badass.
Thank you. You too, man. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Hell
well, you got 10 minutes or so you want to play?
Yeah, I got the catacombs. The catacombs.
Get your last comments and questions in.
Yeah,
he's going to play a little bit.
Yeah. All right, here goes, guys. Okie dokie.
And we're back.
Nice. I promise I'll be working on those new mixes. I really have to just make it a point to get up and play my little violins and get over myself and make it happen.
Evan, is it tea?
Huh?
I don't think either one of those. This is water, and that's probably...
That's just some drink with electrolytes and
yeah.
stuff in it. That's all that is, yeah.
Drop C, what about the new
Yep.
2 Notes Reload load box that was recently released?
I've heard good things about it. I watched, it's called Big Hairy Tones. That's the name of his channel. But I watched that video on it, and he always does such a great job on everything. But yeah, I'll have to experience that myself for, you know, my own research purposes. If I get my hands on one, I'll definitely review it. It does have a solid state power amp in it if you want to add power to things, which is cool. But you know, if I had to pick probably between that and the Fryette thing, I'd probably go with the Fryette because, I mean, that actually has a tube power section in it. But who knows? I'm super happy with the EVO though, because like it does everything I need it to do. You know, I mean, it sounds awesome. The feels great. It's got all the features I want. If I want to adjust things right from my chair, I can use the app and do that. Or if I want to get crazy, I can do it on the computer or on the unit itself. So it's like, how do you go wrong? You know, there's no reason for me to switch to anything else. You know, there really isn't.
Vox Pathfinder wants to know what changed with the sound.
I don't know.
I think you did anything. Dean Harkness is iconic.
Iconic.
Sounds awesome though, for serious.
Thank you.
Pit Chris has got to go. Have a great evening.
Have a good night, Phil. Thanks for joining us, dude. We're going to be off here in a few as well. We got 10 minutes. Well, we got about 10 minutes left.
Chad, I'm going to slaughter your last name. Pishki?
Play.
Pishki. I don't know. That was my best guess, though.
Pishki?
Pishki.
Yeah.
That Redseven Leviathan sounds pretty good. I will have to get in touch with you this week after the KSR Origin arrives and let you know what I think of it. As always, great show, great playing.
Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, let me know what you think, dude. I'm looking forward to hearing from you, you know. Like I say, anytime people are looking for something unique, I go after, like, the Redseven stuff. It's definitely a place you want to check out, you know. Really is. Just sounds incredible.
Sorry, I cut you off.
Sorry.
Thought you were wrapping it up there.
Okay.
Jumped the gun.
I wrapped up.
Krishnesh says, hey everyone, grocery shopping had me out tonight.
Oh boy, what's going on, man?
Super exciting night.
Grocery shopping. I'm jealous.
Iron Game is late. He just joined.
Oh, well, thanks for coming in, man.
Krishnesh, well, I went back to a Charvel Sandemus. Floyd Rose 22 frets, HH Duncan pickups. Every time I try something else, I always come back. I guess it's my thing. New color, Pharaoh's Gold. Beautiful.
Nice. You know, it's the same with these. Every time I try another guitar, I'm like, guitar's amazing, but I pick this up and I'm like, yeah, this is home for me. It's got everything I want. Sound, feel, fit and finish, you know, the whole bit. So I love these guitars so much.
Death Metal Devin, I'm in Georgia, so I thought that was a tea bag in that drink. Oh, hanging out on the other side. I see, I looked in the thing. What is on the other side of it?
It's just an emblem.
Oh, it's the emblem.
It's the old sticker. It's all worn off. Yeah. Yep.
Iron Game says Michael Nielsen.
Yes, Michael Nielsen. Thank you.
Montreal Audio. Who's your favorite guitar player?
John Petrucci, and probably equal would be Michael Romeo. Michael James Romeo. I'm having a hard time with remembering things lately. It sucks. I don't know what's going on with me, but yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, Michael James Romeo and John Petrucci. Those are my favorite.
Death Metal Devin, you damn right, Fryette.
Mm-hmm.
Vox Pathfinder, so this Amp Central EVO has replaced the speaker cabinets?
Yes.
Thank goodness.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, she doesn't have any in-ears. No in-ears.
Oh,
she doesn't need them. So I have them because I'm listening to the
Look, no ears.
Nice. No, I have them because I got to monitor everything in the show. But yeah, she doesn't need them.
My ears are happy. I'm hearing nice noises, and it's not uncomfortable.
It's not loud. We're just listening through the monitors, and it's a very, decent volume level down here, so it's no big deal. Yep.
Dean Harkness, that's hilarious. He says, at Chris Nage, sorry for your loss. I went for coffee this morning and still spent $65 at the grocery store.
It happens, doesn't it?
I got that one. I followed you on that one, Dean.
Yep. I get it, man. I've been there.
Sorry for your loss.
I hate going to the grocery store for one thing and you walk out with 5 bags. You're like, how did this happen? I don't get it.
You're usually pretty good about keeping it low.
I still
He doesn't like going to the grocery store with me.
Yeah, because you're zigzaggy.
I'm not zigzaggy.
Yes,
I just
you
need
are.
a cart.
Yeah,
I'm
we'll go in
making
there
it a
for
cart.
one thing. And she's like, let's get a cart. I'm like, why? She's like, you'll see. I got plans for this cart. I got plans.
That's right.
Evil plans.
Jim Simmons, big hairy toes. Laugh out
Big
loud.
hairy toes. Yeah, he's a hobbit, and he reviews gear. It's kind of cool. Middle Earth,
Flux says, sorry, got called away at the studio. Back now. I'll go back and rewatch what I missed. Great tones, Jared.
Thank you. Appreciate it, man. No, I get it. Sometimes that stuff happens.
Dean Harkness, work sucks. I vote we all just play guitar and cook stuff.
Dude, I'm down for that.
Iron Game, watched Guthrie Govan earlier. Oh my god.
Dude, that guy makes you just want to burn your guitar, doesn't he? That guy's so good. So freaking good.
Oh, Chad. Chad Fishke, give a shout out to your wife for pronouncing my last name correctly.
Oh, nice.
I have dealers in the music biz that I've been doing business with for over 20 years that still can't get it right. Nice.
It happens,
Death Metal Devin, how does that Metzabarba go up against this Redseven?
I did a shootout. You can watch that. You can just, go on YouTube and just hit Tone Wars Mesobarba versus Redseven. I actually did a shootout. The Mesobarba has a little more of a classic tone to it, so it's a little more rounder, where the Redseven's more aggressive. So,
Iron Game, 5 bags. That's like $500. You are not wrong.
dude, you're not wrong at all, man. It sucks. Go to the
Just like
grocery store.
Costco.
You got to get a loan. They probably have I'm surprised they don't have a loan department in there. Like, okay, you want to finance your groceries today?
That's true.
Did you know that Uber's doing that? Yeah.
They're giving you...
Uber Eats, you can actually finance your food. Yep. Eat now, pay later. Literally. Can you imagine that? In like 6 months from now, your bill's due, and you're like, I ain't paying no $6,000 for a bunch of cheeseburgers. Like, you are.
Your kid starts Ubering all their fast food. Can you imagine opening up that?
Oh, man.
Talk to your children.
Talk to your children. Get that flip-flop ready. Someone's getting flip-flop tonight.
Walrus says Dave Friedman added a JEL voicing switch to my BE50. I'm very happy.
Oh, nice. That's awesome, man. The JEL's a great amp.
Montreal Audio, do you ever use distortion pedals? If so, how do you use them? FX Loop.
I use overdrive pedals. Some people call them distortion pedals. That's why I'm clarifying. I don't use distortion pedals that have distortion in them and put that in front of an amp. I use overdrive or boost pedals. I'm using one right now. And you always put those in front of the amplifier, never in the effects loop. There'll be the one guy on the planet that's going to come in on the comment section afterwards and go, well, actually, okay, all right, buddy, But typically, 99.9% of the time, you're going to put a boost pedal in front of the amplifier. And it just tightens it up and makes it more aggressive and responsive. That's all.
Pifty, are the pickups in the Majesty microphonic feedback? Heard about that. Your experience?
I haven't had any issues with these. These are the Sonic Ecstasy pickups, and I've had no issues with them at all. They are amazing.
Michael Pierce, hey, I made it. Yes, Tone Wars. What's up, y'all?
Hey, what's going on, man?
Dean Harkness says, yeah, I even ate breakfast before, so I wasn't hungry when I was grocery shopping.
Dude, that's the other thing. Never go grocery shopping hungry, because you come
You're
home
hungry all the time.
Yeah, I know. You come home with chips and cookies, and you're like, and you got like 5 bags in front of you. Like, oh, I'm gonna have a cookie and a chip and a
Get one
pretzel
of those
and
roasted chickens.
yeah, eating a big old chicken leg on the highway on the way home. Woohoo! What'd you get? I don't know, but I ate it all. Now we got to go back. Yeah, never go hungry.
Devin, are you ready for that Killer Cali for Synergy?
Hell yeah. In fact, that reminds me, I got to reach out to them on Monday. You know what? I'll just email them tonight. Because they got to send me some gear so I can review all their stuff. I really want to try the Killer Cali. I want to try the, they have a dual rec module that John Simon said it sounds amazing. So I want to try that as well. Absolutely. I'm all about the freaking Synergy stuff. I think they do a great job.
Walrus. I recently bought a DSL 50 from Guitar Center, but it was extremely muddy, even with low gain settings. I changed tubes, etc., but nothing improved it. This isn't normal for a DSL, right?
I don't think so. I think did I demo a DSL? I'm trying to remember if I did or not. There was one that I thought was actually pretty good, and I think it was the DSL. So,
Death Metal Devin, the Uber Shawl is sick as hell.
Yeah, I want to try the Ultra, the Uber Ultra. I haven't done that yet, but one of these days I'll get my hands on one because I want to try that.
Jim Simmons, yes, Jarrod, you are correct. Overdrive and boost pedals sound good in front of high gain amps and also amp sims, but not distortion pedals.
Yeah, you don't want to use a distortion pedal, you know.
Nope.
Nope, you want to boost the signal going into the amplifier and maybe shape the tone a little bit going in and to tighten it up. That's it. No distortion in front of a high gain amp. That would be awful.
All right.
That'd be terrible.
We are there. 8:30.
We are there. Wow, that was quick.
That was a quick.
That was a quickie.
It was a quick night.
We all had a quickie. Well, guys, thanks for the quickie. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Appreciate it. And I would reach out to Redseven via their Facebook page or maybe their Reverb page. And then you can get a hold of them guys and get some good gear from them. I'm not kidding you. If you're on the fence or if you're looking for a really good load box, I mean, this is freaking phenomenal, man. I love it.
Death Metal Devin appreciates the added country twang. Sick as hell.
Well, sick as hell.
You're welcome. Come back for more.
We got all kinds of country here for you there, mister.
Oh, that's right. We got to pull Skeeter out
We
for him.
got tons of country if you want it. I'll yodel and do whatever you want, damn it. Hee-wee.
Love it. Love it, love it. I had fun tonight.
Yeah, it was fun
tonight.
We had
I
fun.
like picking on him.
Yeah, she loves picking on me because no one else ever does. Well, again, guys, thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it, and thanks to everybody who's been and watch that video, please. I need the views. That helps the algorithm out, and please give this a like as well. That definitely helps the algorithm also. And you know, so yeah, reach out to Redseven. They're great people. I'm sure they'll reach out. You know, they'll get back with you, and they'll be happy to sell you some of their amazing gear. So, well, I appreciate you guys hanging out. Got some more videos coming up this week if I got time. Looking forward to that. So, yes. Anyways, well, like I always say, every day is a gift.
Thanks for spending part of your gift with us. Have a great night. We'll see you all in a week.
God bless you guys. Have a great night, and we'll see you.